Tau. The Tau are the ruling species of the Tau Empire and the originators of a philosophy called the Tau'va, or the greater good. This belief system emphasizes the importance of the Empire's needs over personal ambitions. They are ruled by the Ethereal Caste, enigmatic alien leaders who emerged early in Tau history, known for crafting and maintaining a philosophy that brings together the various castes into a unified empire. These distinct castes are the Fire Caste, which serves as the soldiers, the Earth Caste, made up of builders and engineers, the Air Caste, home to pilots and voidfarers, and the Water Caste, which takes on the roles of diplomats and merchants. At the top of this structure are the Ethereals, who guide every decision within the Empire. When it comes to their appearance, they bear a resemblance to humanoids. Only Tau have hoofed feet, leathery gray-blue skin, and flat faces with a central slit. Their vision is quite expansive, covering ultraviolet and infrared spectrums, and they utilize oral olfactory organs to smell. While they might not have the raw strength of other Xenos, their power lies in their cutting-edge technology. On the battlefield, fire warriors wear battlesuits and operate in well-organized hunter cadres, armed with pulse rifles and pulse carbines or energy weapons that are far more advanced than Imperial lasguns. Their tactics are based on combined arms warfare, with drones and vehicles all working seamlessly. Kroot. The Kroot are mercenary warriors who joined the Tau Empire as auxiliaries, bringing adaptability and feral combat skill to the Tau'va, organized into tribes called kindreds, and each is guided by a shaper who directs the genetic evolution of their people. Tall and lean, the Kroot have avian features, beaks, quills, and strong limbs. They thrive in forests, ruins, and rough terrain, building homes high in trees or among wreckage. Kroot excel as light infantry. They are ambushers and skirmishers, using mobility and stealth to harass enemies. Their Kroot rifles function as both guns and spears, and they wield blades shaped from bone. The Tau rely on the Kroot for close quarters fighting and guerrilla warfare. Their most unique trait is their genetic adaptation, which allows them to absorb traits by eating their prey and then pass down those adaptations to their descendants. This makes them highly versatile. For instance, Kroot who have feasted on the flesh of powerful orcs might become physically stronger, while those who eat more cunning races could develop enhanced intelligence or stealth. Vespid. The Vespid are insectoid aliens from the gas giant Vespid, integrated into the Empire through the Tau'va. At first, their alien mindset made communication impossible, but the Ethereals introduced communion helms, which allow Vespid leaders to understand and follow the greater good. Physically, they are winged and chitinous, with compound eyes and sharp mandibles. They are perfectly adapted to aerial combat with quick reflexes and coordinated group movements. In battle, Vespid warriors, known as Stingwings, fight in strains led by strain leaders. They excel in mobility, striking hard and fast before retreating into cover or the skies. Their signature weapon is the Neutron Blaster, a crystal-based energy weapon capable of tearing through heavy infantry. The Communion Helm ensures unity with the Tau, allowing the Stingwings to fight seamlessly alongside fire warriors and battlesuits. With their speed and firepower, the Vespid embody how alien species can be integrated into the Tau'va. Gue'vesa. They are humans who have chosen to live and fight alongside the Tau Empire. Many of them are defectors who have grown tired of the oppressive nature of the Imperium, while others are descendants of populations that were conquered. Physically, they are just like any other humans, and their strengths lie in their numbers and understanding of human tactics. They usually act as auxiliary infantry, providing support to the fire warriors. They are equipped with Tau pulse rifles and carbines, which are a significant upgrade from the lasguns they used to carry. They fight in well-organized formations under the command of the Tau. What makes them particularly valuable is their ability to adapt and their loyalty, as many have come to appreciate the better living conditions and stability that the Empire offers. By integrating human auxiliaries with Tau forces, the Empire not only boosts its manpower, but also extends its influence across former Imperial territories. Nicassar. The Nicassar were the very first species to join the Tau Empire, and these psychic bear-like creatures are more about exploration than combat. They navigate the cosmos in unique drifting voidcraft called dhows, which are powered by their psychic gifts. This method of travel, while slow, is perfect for long-distance exploration and scouting missions for the Tau. In battle, the Nicassar don't typically take on the role of frontline fighters. Instead, their starfaring dhows play a crucial part in fleet operations. They help extend the Empire's influence into uncharted territories, offering vital intelligence and direction for Tau expansion. Demiurg. These are a unique species known for their mining and trading prowess, closely allied with the Tau and thought to have a familial connection to the Leagues of Votan. The Demiurg are stocky and tough, resembling other abhuman-like beings. These industrious folks travel in enormous stronghold ships, expertly extracting resources from asteroids and desolate planets. When it comes to military might, their ships are heavily armed, capable of delivering serious firepower during space battles. On the ground, the Demiurg tend to avoid direct combat, but their fleets provide significant support to Tau naval forces. One of their most significant contributions to the Empire was the trade of advanced ion technology, which laid the groundwork for Tau energy weaponry. This exchange essentially transformed the Tau military arsenal. Tarellians. They are dog-like humanoids who once clashed with humanity, but eventually found their place as allies of the Tau. With their muscular builds and aggressive demeanor, they have a knack for close-quarters combat. Often taking on the role of mercenaries within Tau forces, they are deployed as shock infantry. Their weaponry does not match the advanced Tau pulse technology. In fact, they prefer to wield melee weapons and traditional ranged arms, relying on their raw strength and savagery. The Tarellian civilization suffered devastating losses during the Great Crusade when the Imperium virus bombed several of their worlds. Their loyalty to the Tau is more about practicality than ideology, grounded in the stability offered by the Tauva and a shared hostility towards mankind. Galgs. These are a sentient Xenos species native to the planet Aduman. Though often overlooked by the Imperium and dismissed as minor players in the wider galactic conflict, the Galgs have found a place within the Tau Empire, even if they are not particularly warlike. They have amorphous, multi-limb bodies with bulbous heads, and their upper limbs end in clusters of waving eye-like organs, with 6 tentacular limbs used as both arms and legs. This unique physiology makes them well-suited to subterranean and possibly aquatic environments. They dwell in underground palaces known as Sums, illuminated by bioluminescent spores and built beneath ceremonial mounds called Vathries. When it comes to close combat, Galgs have a reputation for jumping onto an enemy's back and wrapping their tentacles around the opponent's throat. Ji'atrix. The Ji'atrix are an ethereal Xenos species annexed into the Tau Empire, renowned for their natural affinity with the Void. They serve the Corvatra, the Tau Navy, as skilled scouts and navigators in hazardous regions where few others could survive. By uncovering hidden pathways and charting unstable warp anomalies, the Ji'atrix equip the Tau with strategic advantages that their foes simply don't have, allowing for surprise attacks and maneuvers that expand Tau naval supremacy across contested territories. Their skills in spacefaring have proven essential in chaotic regions like the Black Reef and the Canis salient of the Jericho Reach. Morralian, a Xenos species renowned for their lethal warriors known as the Deathsworn. These skilled fighters serve as auxiliaries within the Tau Empire and take on mercenary roles in various conflicts. While in the service of the Tau, they fought valiantly in the Demiurg Sept's Beatar expeditionary force, teaming up with Kroot and Vespid auxiliaries. On the planet Vitrea Mundi, they joined forces with Tarellians, Galgs, and Eldar outcasts, blending their unique tactics to overpower the Imperial defenders. Hrenian. The Hrenians are an enigmatic alien species that serve as light infantry auxiliaries for the Tau Empire. Like our previous entry, they appear in records as part of the Demiurg Sept's Beatar expeditionary force, where they fought alongside Kroot carnivores, Vespid stingwings, and Morralian deathsworn. Their role on the battlefield focuses on mobility and quick support, stepping in to cover gaps that the slower, heavily armed fire warriors can't easily manage. Nagi. The Nagi are a rare, worm-like species native to Shagalud, known for their powerful psychic abilities and exceptional intelligence. Unlike most Tau auxiliaries, they do not serve in combat roles. Instead, they act as telepathic advisors to the ethereal caste, subtly influencing decisions and negotiations. Their mental gifts allow them to guide others through persuasion rather than force, making them invaluable in diplomacy and governance. Poctroon. They were one of the first sentient alien species to officially join the Tau Empire during their first sphere of expansion. They played a crucial role in the Empire's early days, providing manpower and support that helped lay the groundwork for interstellar cooperation. Sadly, the Poctroon faced extinction within just a few generations due to a plague. Their homeworld was later resettled by the Tau and transformed into the Sept of Borkon, which has become one of the Empire's key hubs for science and military training. Borkon is known for prestigious academic institutions and well-equipped fire warriors who continue to honor the legacy of the Poctroon's early alliance. Minor Tau auxiliaries. Beyond the major allied species, the Tau Empire has welcomed a variety of lesser-known races, each contributing to the Tauva in their own unique ways. The Greet, for instance, provide impressive line ships and stealth vessels to the fleet, while the Damati offer worm ships that help expand the Empire's naval capabilities. The Thraxians, with their tough, chitinous exoskeletons and multiple limbs, are highly valued in close-quarters combat. Some species take on more unconventional roles. The Anthrazoids work tirelessly as miners in asteroid fields, boosting Tau resource extraction efforts. The enormous Vorg are generally peaceful creatures, but when threatened, they can easily overpower even the mightiest super-heavy walkers. And the Phoziab, with their ability to perceive across 9 dimensions, can navigate the void without harm, making them essential for orbital construction and exploration. That concludes our rundown of the species that make up the Tau Empire. You can click here to check out another video, and I hope to see you in the next one.